Oh my god, you guys, what the fuck is up? Oh my gosh, you guys, so I didn't even do my hair because my straightener isn't working and that's not really important right now. Taylor brought her masters back, okay, you guys, like, what the fuck? Okay, shocked is kind of an understatement, okay, because if you're anything like me, aka if you're an OG, you probably have been trimming the OGs anyways, because obviously Taylor still got a cut from that, and a major one, might I add. And now she feels she owns them again. Like, it is so, like, bittersweet. Like, so all the, she said she wasn't even done with Reputation. So all the morons and the clowns that were clowning for Reputation Taylor's version offer her not to even be done yet. Like, that is, like, hysterical to me. Newbies, like, really thought it was coming. But no, like, I really want to talk about it. Like, for those of us that were actually there, in 2019, in June 2019, when Taylor, like, when this, like, first happened, it was, like, a shock. Like, it was just, I remember, like, being in shock. I was like, what the fuck? I can't believe this. I was like, so fuck Scott. I was like, obviously, like, I agree with Taylor 100%, and I still do, obviously. But it's like, we are here now. Like, she owns everything again, you guys. And again, I literally said, I think literally, like, 2 days ago when I filmed, or what yesterday was, I still remember. But I was like, she's never gonna buy her masters back. And the fact that she did, like, I'm not gonna, well, I should have specified that if Scooter Braun was involved. I should have said that, but I didn't specify that. But, like, I was thinking about that, you know, obviously. But, like, she bought them back, she owns them, and I think they were sold for $306 million. She bought them back for the same amount, which is ironic in itself. But yeah, you guys, like, how are we feeling? Like, I deleted Holy Ground Taylor's version, even though I don't stream it. I've always streamed the stolen version. Well, I guess it's not stolen anymore, but, like, I was streaming the original version that I grew up with, and that I knew and love. And now that, like, she owns it again, you guys, like, what the fuck? Like, I am shocked beyond belief. Shocked is an understatement. Like, I really am, not gonna lie. Like, I really am shocked. Like, what the fuck, you guys? Like, she owns a self-titled, aka debut, all the way to Reputation again. And she said, like, she's probably gonna give us our vault tracks as a treat. To be honest, like, I want debut vault tracks. I do. I really do. Like, I really, even though, like, I want Crazier and You're Always Fun, I feel like we're gonna get You're Always Fun way back home. I hope we do. I really hope we do at this point. I think we probably will. I think maybe that's a given at this point. And it's also, like, bittersweet wearing Lover merch because, like, the Lover era, like, this is when it all happened and it all went down was the Lover era. Long story short, she survived. And she has like, I can't believe it, you guys. Like, I was literally listening to mine, like, stolen version either, like, earlier. And, like, just how much more nostalgic it is than the Taylor version for me. Like, I just can't believe it, you guys. Like, should I, like, tell my Taylor story? Is this the video to do it, you guys? Maybe I'll just do it in this video. So, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do it in this video. I've been not prolonging it, but, like, putting it off. And maybe this is the right video to get in my Taylor story. So, you guys, like, welcome, okay? I know you guys might think I'm, like, a ranty bitch, but, like, I'm really nice and personal most of the time. Depends on who you are and what day you catch me in. But, like, my mom is the one that got me into Taylor, fun fact. So, it all started back in the day in elementary school. Like, one of my, like, earliest memories that I can actually, like, remember is my mom and I literally listening to this exact CD. And this, oh my god, my battery. Oh, hold on, you guys. So, yeah, we are back, guys. I switched batteries. I'm charging my other one right now. But anyways, so it all started in elementary school with my mother, fun fact. And, we were listening to this exact CD. I remember the exact parking spot I was in, my mom and I were in when I was listening to this song, when we were listening to this record. We were listening to, specifically, like, the songs that really stuck out and, like, really stuck a chord or our song, and I'm Only Me When I'm With You. Like, those are just very nostalgic for me. And I remember, like, it was, like, pitch black in the morning. It was, like, what, 6:30 in the morning? Like, my mom and I would listen to this album, you know, like, before I went to school. Fearless era. So, technically, it still is debut era, but, like, Fearless era is, we went to see the Hannah Montana movie, and, like, Crazier was there, and, like, that was, like, that, you know. Speak Now, I think Speak Now is probably the most nostalgic album for me overall, because it's the first album that I remember hearing, like, in full. I've seen the singles and I knew the radio hits, but, like, Speak Now was the album back in the day that I have, like, the most memories attached to. So this album was, like, really sentimental to me. There's, like, a couple memories that I have with Speak Now specifically. The main one and the proper one is, I remember, like, chasing my cousin to around my grandparents' ping pong table, like, in their basement. And you guys remember the flip video cameras? I had one of those flip video cameras. And God, I wish I still had the footage, because, like, that footage would be on there, and we were just, like, chasing each other around to mine, you know? And, Yeah, like, Long Live is, like, really sentimental to me and very nostalgic to me. Better Than Revenge, Lyric Change, I will never, you know, we don't have to stream it anymore, thank fuck for that. You know, and yeah, Red, another, like, I just know all the radio hits, a lot of the classics. Everything Has Changed was always underrated. But speaking of, you guys think Evermore is not underrated? And Forgotten Child, no, it's actually Speak Now. That title belongs to Speak Now. Speak Now was always underrated, it always has been, always probably will be. And it's a masterpiece of it all. It really is. Self-written, like, might I add, if this was a movie, it's a masterpiece. That should have been the Taylor version. Although, I actually do like the Taylor version of if this was a movie. I really do, actually. But yeah, like, I remember, like, and, like, the meme music video, I was always confused why it was rated, like, 14. Do you guys remember that? Like, back in the day, it was, like, rated 14. I was always so confused on that because I didn't think it was that bad of a music video at all. But I remember, like, being rated 14. And I still to this day don't know why. But yeah, so there's that. 1989. No, Red. No, yeah. So I knew, like, Trouble, Everything Has Changed, Begin Again. Like, I knew those masterpieces. Speak Now. Or no, Speak Now. 1989. 1989. I feel like I had, like, I remember, like, looking through, like, my old, like, Apple, like, iTunes purchases, and, like, I Wish You Would was there, like, on New York was there, so I feel like this is the time where I started to stream, like, less of the singles, and, like, more of, like, the, what are they called? Like, the, like, the album tracks, yeah. And then, but see, I remember, like, the 1999 tour was, like, trending on Twitter. I do remember that back in the day, I do remember that. Speak Now era, my cousin also got to hug Taylor during the original Speak Now era as well, and I remember, like, her fighting over that and, like, me being so, like, jealous and bitter about it back in the day as well. I remember that. Yeah. And then, Reputation is, well, actually, it was the very end of the original 1999 era. That was when I, like, fully fledged in. Like, I've seen new Taylor's radio hits and her classics and her singles, and majority Speak Now, I knew. But, like, Reputation, or, like, in 1999 era, I was, like, I think I was in summer school at the time. It was, like, June 2017, I believe. So we had, like, no sign of Reputation anytime soon. It was the very end of that. And I would mention Taylor in videos. I actually did a video with Maddie and I of Dancing to Bad Blood. I'll show you just me dancing to it. I'm obviously not going to include Maddie. This is the end of 2015. So this is, like, October 6th, I believe, of 2015. God, the nostalgia, like, comes running back. Because, like, I don't know, it's like, Speak Now, I think Speak Now is probably the first that I remember, like, knowing other than radio hits, I believe. And now, you guys, I have 113 views within the past 2 days. Wow. But anyways, Taylor's with me everywhere, you guys have no idea. Not to be a cupcake, but I think it's true. So I have to download the YouTube app again. But yeah, so Reputation, like, leading up, I remember, like, where I was, like, when Look What You Made Me Do dropped. I was actually doing summer school, like, from home, actually, because I had to do, like, I'm assuming I had to do, like, extra homework or whatever. And I was on the family computer, right? And, like, I remember just, like, being in awe, like, in shock. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, this is the best music video ever, best comeback ever, and it's still true, it still is. And then, so I was saying around to Rep Tour, and I heard Long Live, thank fuck. But, like, I feel like the reason I didn't feel like a newbie, like, going to Rep Tour for the first time is because I grew up with Taylor. I knew her music, I knew her catalog, and I didn't feel like a newbie. Like, I felt so welcomed in with open arms, and, like, Reputation era was, like, truly, like, and I remember, like, snake aping in Twitter. I remember that, too. And honestly, Taylor and I had both, like, Miserable year the same year. In 2016, we were both Miserable in the press, and, like, Sad Beyond Belief, right? So, like, we obviously connect in that way as well. But, like, yeah, so I went to Rep Tour, and I obviously went to Rep Tour, and it was, like, so, like, Rep Tour was, like, the Eras Tour before the Eras Tour was a thing, because there was a song from every album, including NGBO. So, very heavy about that. Like, technically, I did hear a debut song live, it just wasn't at Eras Tour. In person, I'm saying. Like, our song, and I'm Alone With You, like, there's, like, I remember, like, my mom and I, like, really jamming to those two back in the day. And they're very nostalgic. And, like, I remember, like, hearing, like, I'm Only Moving Off the Music a couple months ago, and I, like, wanted to cry. Like, it's, like, that song means so much to me, and, like, my mom. And it just says, you know, it just says. Even, like, our song, like, I cannot believe Taylor put our song in the, in the era, so I'm very, very happy that she did and elated that she did. Like, very, very happy to be able to leave. You guys have no idea. Because that's a song that, like, started off for me. Like, it really started off for me. Like, that's the first song that I ever remember hearing from Taylor back in the day. So, like, really, really, like, catapulted it for me, you know? And it's because of my mom. It was all because of my mom. Like, these are her CDs that I took from her. Obviously, she knows that I have them. But, like, this is what started it off for my mom and I, you know? And, the fact that she owns it again, the fact that she, or not again, but, like, the fact that she owns it is, like, so bittersweet and so nostalgic. I really, really do want the vault tracks. And I really want Our Song to with them. And I want Crazier, I want You Always Find Your Way Back Home, and I want Lucky You, and I want Dark Blue Tennessee. Those are the 4 vault tracks that I really, really want. I don't know, you guys, this album's, like, really nostalgic. But so to speak now. And then, yeah, so Reputation Tour, I went to Reputation Tour, and then after Reputation era, the Lover era, obviously, like, when, like, this whole ordeal went down, and I was like, fuck Scooter Braun, fuck Scott Borchetta, you know, God, what a moment. Like, what a moment this was during the Lover era. Like, I wonder if that's why, like, Taylor was, like, the way the Lover era went, like, in hindsight, I wonder if Taylor just, like, if she just, like, was feeling so low over the Bastard situation, that's why it just, Lover was such, like, it was, like, contradictory, right? Like, Lover was such a happy and joyous, carefree album, but there was also a lot of sadness on Lover, but that's not here nor there. Excluding Soon It'll Get Better, but, like, Afterglow, it's not the happiest, most upbeat song, it's just not, you know? And there's The Archer, so there's a lot of sadness, and, like, on Lover, but it's, like, at the time when this first happened, I was like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Scooter and Scott? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, I obviously knew who, Scott Borchetta was, but I didn't know who Scooter Braun was, and I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck? And then the fact that she owns them again, you guys. So I could stream Holy Ground, Taylor's version, I guess, technically speaking, now in peace without any fucking opinions. Like, it's so nice. And yeah, you guys, like, she owns them. Like, this is it. She fucking owns them. She owns her work. She owns her entire catalog. She owns all of her words again, all the music videos, etc., etc. She owns it all again. You guys. Like, what the fuck? This is so special. Like, this is for, like, the OGs. Like, all of us OGs that grew up with her music and that love Taylor to no end, you know. It's like, wow. You know. I'm so proud of her. I really am so proud of her. She deserves so much. You know, I'm sounding like such a cupcake right now, but, like, genuinely, like, this is her life's work. You know, this is all of her lyrics. This is all, everything. You know, every fucking thing. The music videos. Everything. And all for her to be stripped away from her 6 years ago, it's like, what the fuck? And now for her to own them all by herself? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Wow. Like, wow. You guys. Patrick Mahomes showing support. I don't care about that man. Oh, Scooter Braun. What did he say? I'm happy for her. Girl, shut the fuck up. You fucking retard. Oh my god. Fucking hate Scooter Braun. You know, still fuck him. Still fuck him. You know. But it's like the Lover era was, like, so different. Like, the Lover era really, really can be, like, truly, like, separated from the rest of her career. It really can. Like, the Lover era is... It was the last era for the OGs that grew up with her music. It was the last era, just like the last, like, normal rollout, you know. Taylor loves rollout. Well, she used to love rollout, as we know, but not, she doesn't need to because she's too big for one. Well, not too big, but, like, she just doesn't really need to do it anymore, you know. Like, Lover era, when she thought she was a flop, she did, you know. And now she owns them again, you guys. Like, I'm, like, speechless in a way. I know I keep repeating myself, like, I'm, like, genuinely speechless. Like, I'm shocked beyond belief. Not gonna lie. You know. Now she owns them, you guys. She fucking owns them. Wow. Wow. You know. Even, like, from the AMA's drama, like, the City of Lover comes from Paris. Like, a lot of people don't know, newbies mainly, mind you, they don't know that, like, Taylor didn't only sing songs from Lover at the Lover Out Live from Paris concert. She sang songs from other albums as well, her stolen version albums at the time. She did. And I don't know if people people knew that, but she did. And even the whole drama, like I remember like my brother's ex-girlfriend was like, why doesn't she just like sing them anyways? And that's kind of what she did, you know. She sang on the AMAs, like Artist of the Decade, like, because I remember like we were watching that together too. Like my mom, my brother's ex-girlfriend, we were just watching it on the, down on the couch, you know. And my dad was like, oh my god, what is she doing? And it was like Artist of the Decade, you know. That was just yesterday, you know. And now she owns them again, you guys. Wow. Oh my god, this banner's gonna go too, but I think this is it, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Also, if anyone can get me my old tweet from 2012 saying I love you, Taylor, I will owe you everything. Please help me if you can. Favorite singer, but I really, really like pop. Taylor Swift.